Right, hello everybody. I thought I'd do a little video on trying to explain my angel policy that I have for my freebies and also all my things on my Etsy shop, right? Because there's so much going on at the moment. I mean, I've even found this morning that I have a blog in my name that looks like it's been made up by the Chinese, and it has all my freebies on. And they've even got artimaze.com on there, and it doesn't link back to my website. It's all on their website. So, and the images are distorted. They're not very nice. So if you want to download freebies, please go to my website, because you will get the better quality, I can assure you. Anyway, as for my angel policy, all right, I've set up this. I mean, this could change, all right, but as it stands, this is what it's like at the moment. I'm going to try and add this to all my digitals, which, you know, I've got over 100, so that is time consuming in itself. The new ones I put up will have this image where you see all the images of the product. At the end one, then this will be there, all right. But the older ones, where I've already used up the photographs, then I'll have to put it in the description. So I will do that, but again, it's time consuming. Right, and explaining this a little bit. You may print up to 350 times per year to use in a tangible item, meaning a junk journal or a mini album or anything made up. Okay, now if you can make more than 350 journals a year with that said image, then I wish you good luck, to be honest, because, you know, if you're anything like me, I'm sure you would get bored with printing and cutting out the same image. So that is only there really to stop people mass producing my work, all right? Not for the crafters like we know, okay? There's not a problem. You sell as many as you like. I'm for it. I love it. The tags, you can cut them out, and the envelopes, you can cut them out and make them up and sell. What you can't do is sell the printable paper, all right, with them on, or give them away, or share them, all right? So that's that bit covered. Unlimited, print unlimited anyway for personal use, okay? And this is the bit that's foxes people. You may not reproduce or alter as a printed item. That means you take, say, part of one of my images or part of a kit, like a tag, put it in with something else, and then offer it again to somebody else, you know, as either a digital item or a printed item, anything. Because you could take part of my kit, put it with, say, yours, yeah, and then offer that. And that is where I don't want that happening either. It's quite hard to explain, but, you know, as a journal maker, I just want you to go ahead and enjoy the images and print and make them up and everything else. This is literally sort of little tiny grey areas that people fall down on sometimes. And it's exactly the same. You may not alter and sell as a digital item, all right? That means the same as this in collage. I've put that down as an extra one, but it sort of means the same thing, really. That if you if you print my images out, okay, and you rip them up and you work on a collage piece, right, you then scan that in, okay, and that's what I don't want. You scan in what you've done here in with my images on, okay? You have to go and find images yourself, right, and scan, use them, and then you can do what you like with them, long as they're copyright free. If you see what I mean. It is so hard to explain. Yeah, so you can't use my images on a collage, then scan it in, because that's classed as reproducing. Whether you sell it or you use it for yourself, that's still classed as reproduction of one of my images, okay? And sharing. I don't want people sharing the kits or my freebies. You know, they should go to, e.g., my website or the Facebook group to get them themselves. You don't do it, yeah? and also as a individual item or in a collection, because some people might download a load of them, put them in a zip file and whoosh them out to everybody. That's covering that point, okay? And this one also, this means that if you print my images out or any of my work, yeah, and you cut them out and you put them together with a kit, right, with say other journaling papers, coffee stain papers, you know, like a junk journal kit, and then you offer that for sale. I don't want that happening either. All right. So that, you know, sorry about that if it upsets people that do that sort of thing. But, you know, I want people to come either to Etsy or to my, I mean, I've got plenty of freebies. I mean, there's loads there. And get them themselves and use them themselves. You know, that's the way of it. Right. And as a few of you are aware, yeah, Aliexpress or the Alibaba group have, you know, are selling, they're the second part. I mean, you've got third party sellers now at the moment selling them, and you've got somebody that's stolen that has paid for my designs, downloaded them all, okay, kept them all on their computer, and they've gone in and they've manufactured them into a tangible item, like a printed copy, okay. And I can show you some. Sorry, I'll show you that one in a minute. Like this. Okay, so they end up now on Aliexpress or the Alibaba groups, and now on Etsy. I've seen them on Etsy, and they're selling them like this. Okay, now that's not my design. That one, I don't know whose that's from, but that is somebody's design, okay? That's from my ballet kit. That's from another kit. That's a ballet kit. Do you see what I mean? I mean, I worked hard on that image because she actually had a cigarette in her hand, and I've actually worked really hard to take that cigarette out and make it look like she's, you know, putting her arm back. So definitely my image there. I think that, no, that is mine, yeah. But it's definitely, that one's not mine. Now, see, this is what they're doing. They're downloading loads of kits, and they're taking parts of different other people's, and they're putting them together into packs, and they're selling them like this. Okay? And they're calling it Jane Eyre. Yeah, right, okay. The other one is the flower one. So I think these, yes, these are all mine. That's from the sunflower kit, these. And I worked hard on that one as well. This is all the sunflower kit, yeah, and that might be the poppy kit. Oh, that, yeah, that could be poppy. That's poppy, and these are the sunflower kit. All right, so they've again used two kits and put them together as one. Okay, and they're selling like 16 sheets, and it says journaling note cards, and this is what how they're selling them. Okay, then this one, right. This is all my design. What this bird is doing on it, what they've done, they've downloaded it and they've played around with it. They've plonked a bird right in the middle there, okay, which doesn't go with any of it. Not really. I don't like that. But all the others, they have kept exactly the same, but they're doing it 8 by 8. Okay, so they might have downloaded the TN size for this, and some of it has been shrunk down and cut off bits that are missing. You know, it's not as it is on Etsy, let's put it this way, but it's still all my work. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Right, there's also tickets in circulation. Sorry, I haven't got any tickets, but what they've done, they again, where they downloaded, or they might have downloaded 80 of my kits, and they've taken all the tickets out, okay, and they're actually printing them out, cutting them out, and selling them in little bags, okay. But some of them will look like these, okay. These are out of Back to Nature and a dragonfly kit here. So they've put all these together. So they've messed with all my work, put it together in a different kit, and they're classing it, oh, this is now mine. But no, it's not, because these are all my work. Yeah. So if you can understand what's going on. So if you see any of these sort of things, the tickets are definitely on Etsy. I'm telling most probably 2 or 3 people a week. They're, again, third-party sellers. And they are selling, you know, they're unaware. They're buying it off of Aliexpress to resell. They're trying to make a living. I understand. And most of them have been absolutely brilliant. Once I've told them, they have taken them down. You know, these people are losing money. So hopefully they are becoming more aware of what to buy and what not to buy. Yeah. Right, so that... Oh, husband's working again. I don't know why I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing, should I? But anyway, yeah, so that's what they all look like. Okay, and you're going to see there's other people, there's other designers, it's exactly the same this is happening to. It's not only me, so I'm speaking for all those designers. So be aware when you see this kind of packaging. Okay, there will be most probably 98% sure there'll be somebody's stolen work in them. Okay, and the same as in this. All right, yeah, okay, we've got a label here. It's Chinese. You know, to fight this, you would need megabucks, and you would need a local lawyer. Okay, and what do I go over there to talk to this lawyer? And you don't know what they're doing, and it could be money. It's money after money trying to fight this. All right, because you're not actually there. And it is hard, so I'm just trying to make people aware of what not to buy, really. Or, you know, if you can, stay away from it. You know, and sorry, I had to stop the video there when my husband finished sawing. Yeah, so if you can stay away from it, that'll be good. And I still didn't get that stuff off my nails, though. And if you're really desperate and you want, you know, me to print it out, then, you know, contact me. Okay, I will be offering a few kits for sale printed, but it's, again, it won't be on Etsy because of the free postage. You know, I don't charge a lot to print it out, and to put free postage on it to America is just, no, I can't do it. You know, because I actually only ever charge anybody the same as what it costs me to post. I never put anything on for the actual packaging because, again, I try to recycle. So I'm pretty fair. And if I overcharge you, or years ago when it was on Etsy, if I overcharged anybody, I would reimburse them. You know, that's not a problem for me. But if you really want me to print them out, then, you know, as long as it's not, I'm not printing out every day, all day, because, you know, then I would not get any of my other things done, would I? So if you can understand. Right, so anyway, that's just a little thing on copyright and trying to avoid, you know, because I know you're all unaware, and I feel really bad when I have to contact people. So because at the end of the day, they're looking at something. You know, there's 2 big people that have been caught out, you know, and there's one of them actually worked with my DigiKits, and she was absolutely gobsmacked. She was horrified for the fact that she'd bought this and didn't realise. And, you know, I've done it myself with Tim Holtz. Hold on a minute, I shall get the Tim Holtz thing a minute. Yeah, I found them. Sorry, it took me a while to find them because I put them away. Okay, so I do, you know, I know there's a lot of controversial things about buying on Aliexpress. Okay, mainly from America, I'm sorry to say. You are, I will say, very fortunate that you've got a very, very good craft supply in a lot of places. We are in the UK, we haven't. Okay, so, you know, I do buy from Aliexpress, but I'm careful what I buy. I buy my trims, I buy like the rosette trim, and because I know these is what they're coming from, you know, what people are selling here in the UK, they're buying it from there. So, I do that. And why am I going to pay £2 or £3 extra for it when I can buy it cheaper on Etsy, on AliExpress? So, you know, you have to sort of have a balance, but I'm just careful what I buy. I wouldn't buy scrapbooking papers, and I wouldn't buy things like that because I would be worried. And stamps are getting to the point where you don't know what you're buying. I do search a lot of stamps out, and there is things on there that aren't copied, you know, and great, you know, and they're very reasonable. So yes, so I do buy them, but I do order a lot through the night when I wake up. I thought, oh, I'll do an order either on Amazon or somewhere, because you know, I do support Stampers Anonymous and people like that let you use their work, and I'm a great lover of Tim Holtz anyway. But I ordered these, and of course I ordered them, and I thought, oh, they look nice, some tickets. Right, I haven't even opened them. I could tell straight away. Right, tickets. So when they turned up, I thought, oh, they're nice, you know, lovely. And then I thought one day, all right, I'll go and start cutting out some tickets from Tim Holtz, and I'm looking at them and I'm thinking, gosh, they look the same. I mean, I was caught out. They are exactly the same, but smaller. That's all. Okay? So what they've done, they've downsided them and they're selling them on like A4 sheets. Okay? But it is a copy from there. So that's another thing you've got to watch out what you're buying, you know, and it's hard. And, you know, some of us are unaware of it, but hopefully you don't mind if we do see it and you got told, and then perhaps you can understand. So anyway, on a lighter note, I went shopping this week on Amazon, and I thought this would interest a few of you, and I paid $7.99 for this. Nothing to do with copyright. It could be copied. I don't know. But a lovely little set. I shall put the link below on what it was. It was a bookbinding kit, and I cannot believe what you got. I think it was 25 items. There's 2 bone folders, a ruler. Well, I wouldn't use a ruler. Some scissors, 3 wax threads, all nice colours that I would use. Beautiful. Actually 4. Sorry. Here we go. That. I don't know what that is, but it's something to me. Probably it looks like it's putting on your finger for when you poke through. Oh, I don't know. And all those needles, big holes. I think there's quite a few in there. 5, 6 maybe. 6 needles. One of those. I paid $7.99 for one of those on its own. Okay. And your bulldog clips. 4 of those. I think that was a bargain. For anybody starting out, you know, that is everything you need. Yeah? Absolutely brilliant. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry about the long video on copyright. You know, I think we're all getting a bit of a headache of it. So once it's all cleared up, I'm hoping it will just be, you know, everybody will learn and things like that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.